everyone, this is John from the Broodcast and welcome to episode 4 of Online Server Survival. I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading these recently. I had internet problems and the server had a few problems. Anyway, I played a little bit off camera, so I just want to show you guys. So obviously, first of all, you can see that I've redecorated the interior of the base. It looks quite nice, I think. I upgraded the hangar, so it's got connectors in the back here, so we can access it without having to run up to the front like we used to do. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird too, I've got a little bit of a cold at the moment. Anyway, so if we go outside, there's this little platform here that Charles built. I've just got the rover on at the moment. I don't really know what he was using it for, but anyway. You can see I've painted the base, so it's all white now. Still haven't painted the interior yet, but I can't really be bothered, to be honest. And then over here, as you can see, I have a hydrogen and nanite factory set up. I know you can use nanites to mine and gather resources and stuff, but I think that's a little bit too OP, so I'm just going to be using these specifically for building. So this is basically my shipyard, and when I get a blueprint for a large ship, basically I will project it. These nanite factories will build it off the projector, which is what they're currently set to, and then the hydrogen tanks will obviously produce the fuel for said ship. So it's just a shipyard. So as I said, I know I can use these for mining, but I don't really want to, so these are just going to be purely for shipbuilding. So yeah, I haven't really done too much. I set this stuff up. Charles started building a second level for the base, which he hasn't worked on for a little while. Maybe he's forgotten about it, but I'll just show you guys quickly. You just go down these stairs here, and yeah, just start digging it out. It's not anything too fancy. Oh, I fell in the hole. So I think for today, I don't really need to do too much mining or anything, because I've already got the nanite factories built and whatnot. I'm not going to start working with those just yet, because I haven't finished designing my blueprint yet that I want to build. So what I might do today is actually set up the projector on this thing, all ready to go for when I do get my blueprint ready. And yeah, perhaps maybe I'll start working on another small ship, because I got my mining, my welding ships to work quite well. And this one is freaking awesome. It is so nice to fly, and it's pretty much impossible to crash. It is such a nice ship, but it's atmospheric only, and Joseph and Tevin, their bases are up in space now. They've got asteroid bases, and Joseph is working on a large warship at the moment. Well, not a warship, he's working on a cargo storage slash production ship, but he wants some help with the design, and I can't do that at the moment because I don't have a space-worthy ship. So that's what we're going to be working on today, is building a small ship that's capable of getting to space, relatively easy, so I can go up and help him. So let's grab some steel plates, and I'll start building out where I want this projector to go. So my server recently had some problems. When the host machine restarted, Windows didn't start the server as admin, and then obviously it wasn't able to save progress because it didn't have permission, which kind of sucks. So I lost like 7 days worth of progress on the server, but that's all sorted now. I've gone through and added it into a scheduled task, so Windows will now automatically start it as admin every time the server restarts. So, and it's working now. I've tested it and everything, so yeah, I don't really think I need to worry too much. I'm actually gonna put the projector here. Now this will have to change depending on what ship design I'm building, but for the current one that I'm designing, it has a merge block on the bottom. So I can stick a merge block here, and that'll keep it all together. So I'm going to need some more steel plates, I think. Actually, I should probably load up a heap of stuff into the welding ship and do it that way, it'll be a lot quicker. Oh, the nanites completed it for me. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool, actually. Well, never mind then, I don't even need the welding ship, I completely forgot about that. Anyway, what I was going to say is the reason I'm building this is because I have a blueprint that I'm designing in creative mode, and yeah, it'd be really cool. It is a warship and it's designed to bomb other people's bases and stuff, so it should be pretty cool. I mean, this is a PvP server, so wow, that's actually, oh, that's where all my steel plates went, and then okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. That's kind of handy, actually. It means I no longer need to do any maintenance on my base. So, alright, well, now that that's been done, thanks to my nanite factory, which is actually pretty cool, I forgot that I was going to do that. Let's set up the projector. Which is bugged out again, yay. Why? Ah, this is so annoying. Hang on. Okay, that's what the problem was, that makes sense. What blueprint's currently in it? Oh yeah, the demon. Oh, that's quite cool. I should actually still be able to build that where it is. I don't really need a demon at the moment though. I don't need a tug ship, so I'm gonna build the other one. So basically what I'm going to be doing is, you guys might remember from my original Space Engineer Survival series that I did way back on the channel, my sister had a blueprint of a Viper from Battlestar Galactica that she got off a Steam Workshop. So I took a copy of that from her, and it's actually really good. If you guys remember, it's a very fast and very agile spaceship. But what I want to do is modify it with newer technologies and make it as a space-worthy ship, which I think would be really cool, or even atmospheric-worthy. But basically, I want to, because I don't like copying other people's designs and using them. I like having my own, so I kind of want to basically use this as a template and then turn it into something like this. So I think that'd be kind of cool. So I need to adjust it, obviously. Forward offset, okay, needs to go way back. Okay, horizontal. Vertical. Oh. Alright, maybe forward. How's that lining up? Okay, just needs to go sideways one. That would be 0 or 2? 0. Okay, cool. So you can see this design's actually quite nice. I think so anyway. I should probably move this projector actually. Yeah, oh well. But it's seen as quite a nice design, so I kind of want to extend it a little bit, add a hydrogen tank in, and yeah, hopefully turn it into a hydrogen compatible ship. So what I might actually do, because I'm lazy, is put a nanite beacon on here, have the nanite factories build it for me, and then I can just do the modifications myself. So what I'll do is I'll dock the welding ship up and put all the supplies back into the base, seeing as how I don't need them in here now. And what I'm also going to do is quickly set up the nanite factory so they have access to my assemblers, so they can make any parts as they need them. Alright, let's park this over. Oh jeez! Oh thank god I didn't knock that over, holy crap. And that's what happens if you just sit ships around without any landing gear. Yeah, geez, it almost fell over and crushed my other ship then. Didn't do any damage to it though, thank goodness. Wow, that's kind of scary then. Okay, so I would need to make a nanite repair projection. What's this one? Area. Yeah, so I'm guessing I need the projection one. Steel plate. Alright, small steel tube. Need some of these. Some of these. I need radio communication and construction components. I might have to make a couple radio communications. Actually, I think I only need one, so it's not a problem. Hooray, it's working. The beacon's online and the nanites are now building my ship. See, look at that. That is so cool. So all I have to do now is just sit here and wait. Now, as I said, like, some of you guys might think that this is cheating, you know, because it welds it up so quickly and you don't have to do anything, but I'm saying that, as I said, mine factories, they can't mine, they can't clean anything up, they can't heal or anything like that. All they can do is build and repair. And in doing so, they can only do that if they have enough resources. I haven't set them up yet, but I will set them up so they can make stuff through the assemblers. But even then, they can only make stuff if there is enough raw materials in my base. So I still have to do mining everything myself. And technically, I could just make one of them 3D printers that Aaron had that comes along and welds it all up, and it'd be just as fast anyway. Technically, even faster. I mean, you can see these things aren't entirely that fast. Like, this is taking quite a while. So yeah, it's pretty balanced, I think, in my opinion. Now, somebody was talking to me. Alright everyone, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on with the nanite factory at the moment. It has gotten to this stage here, and it doesn't seem to be going any further than this, for some reason. Not entirely sure why. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. You know, it wasn't all that exciting, it was more just like sort of an update really, but anyway, I did get the projection set up for the big ship. I showed you guys what I'm doing, and I got the nanites to start building this, so it's not too bad, I don't think. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully episode 4 will be a bit more exciting. Maybe by then I'll start building my large warship. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.